So we're about 3.5 hours away from kickoff, the first slate of games. I meant to do a video yesterday, but long story short, it's been raining here for 2 straight days. My phone got a little wet and was unable to perform. But it's revived and ready to go. So it's gonna be a quick video, hopefully. This is for cash games, but I will list GPP plays along the way. At first, I like Kyler Murray. But for the Cardinals to go all the way to New York, I don't know. Something tells me it's a trap game. I keep getting reminded, since I'm in Atlanta, the Falcons have not had a sack in about 246 snaps, plays. Which is what, like 4 games? We'll see how bad the Rams' offensive line is today, because the Falcons cannot generate any kind of a pass rush. They only send 4. They never blitz. Maybe they blitz every down now to change it up because Dan Quinn's on the hot seat. But like Jared Goff, the roof should be closed since it's been raining. It's not raining right now, but like I said, it's rained for like the last 48 hours. So okay, let's move on. I feel like Saquon Barkley will be under-owned. I feel like everyone's gonna go maybe David Johnson, but he's questionable still. Fournette is going to be the highest owned player today. And I like to double him up with Dalvin Cook. Again, in a dome, the Lions can't stop the run this year. They're better against the pass. So if you have Kirk Cousins, he's going to run Dalvin Cook about 30 times today. So the flex, I still like Devontae Freeman. If you need a little bit of cash saving, I'd like to go him. The Rams defense may be able to show up today, but I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. We're still picking on this game. I love the Goff to Gurley for GPP as well. I think a lot of people are going to have your Goff to Cup and Goff to Woods and Goff to Everett, but the Goff to Gurley and also Goff to Brandon Cooks. I think Brandon Cooks has a 20-point day at least. Okay. Let's, yeah, I mean, in the way the DFS works, I wouldn't be surprised if Brandon Cooks has a better day than Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp. So, I don't want to put Brandon Cooks in the cash lineup, though. I do want to stick with Golden Tate. Also, Golden Tate, perfect GPP play. A lot of videos are saying that it's a great pivot off of Evan Ingram. And plus, we don't know how... Like, we know Saquon Barkley's healthy, but we don't know if he's 25 touches healthy. And Golden Tate, like Cooper Kupp, extension of the run game. So if I told you you can get between 10 and 14 targets the last couple of weeks with this receiver under 5,000, you would jump on it in a cash game just by volume alone. And I didn't watch a lot of videos this week, but I saw one video in particular talk about Mike Williams, and I thought I had a good beat as the only person going to talk about Mike Williams. But it's really quick. I think everyone's going to be scared about the Titans secondary because it says they're 7th. Over 10 points is what we're looking for, 10 and 13 targets. The Chargers are going to have to do something against this Titans defense. I think they're going to have to throw today. And Mike Williams, I think... if people do pick a Chargers receiver, it's always going to be Keenan Allen. So it's a great pivot in the GPP as well. Okay, and my next receiver, we're going to have to go cheap receivers because we have expensive running backs this week. Auden Tate. No Jalen Ramsey. That's all I need to know. And, I mean, Bouye is a really good corner as well. But something tells me again... the Bengals are going to have to throw, even though, I mean, Joe Mixon might be a good play because no one's going to be on Joe Mixon. But if you do single entry lineups, only like 4 or 5 lineups in a GPP, I can't recommend Joe Mixon this week, but watch him go off for 25 points. But I'm taking my chance with Auden Tate. If you need a really big sleeper, a good punt, I wouldn't recommend in cash, but in GPP. Where is he? I like Adam Humphries here against the Chargers. I had Kiki Kute last week. on a pivot off of Will Fuller. This could be a good kind of pivot in GPP. And okay, let's move on. So let's put back on Tate. Trying to do this video real quick before my dogs go crazy. Again, Hooper is the cash game play this today, but a good GPP pivot, which let's see. Yeah, I have Hooper in all my lineups. I have 5 lineups going, which might be a mistake. But I think if I had a 6 lineup, Mark Andrews is the perfect pivot. I think also Hunter Henry's going to have a lot of attention. But just one good game, I'm not sold on Hunter Henry. He's got to have another good game for me to be sold on him. Everett, I think, would be highly popular in GPPs. So a good pivot. Even Darren Waller is getting like 30% like usage rate, target rate, I should say. So Mark Andrews is a good pivot, but I'm going to stick with Hooper. I'm gonna ride or die with Hooper today, apparently. And defense, we don't talk about it. I mean, for me, I have Colts. The Redskins at 1,700 get you 5 points. Maybe if you get to 10, you're so far ahead of everyone else. I have the Cardinals defense. I have a Cardinals stack with Kyler Murray in there. I like Edmonds, Chase Edmonds. Is it Chase Edmonds? Look at this. Yep, Chase Edmonds. I like him today. I actually have him and David Johnson in the same GPP lineup. David Johnson expected to go. We don't know how much, though, but they both could get over 15 points. And just trying to be different in a GPP. I'm trying to name some other GPP plays. I love DK Metcalf still. John Brown, they were both in my cash games before, but didn't make it. But selecting the GPP. DJ Shark, good bounce back. He's playing the Bengals. I love a T.Y. Hilton play in GPP. I love a Bills stack with Cole Beasley, John Brown, Josh Allen. Like I said, Devontae Freeman. Oh, I have George Kittle in one of my tight ends. Just a good pivot, I guess. But yeah, I love the DJ Shark, T.Y. Hilton, and Brandon Cooks as the most underrated and probably still underpriced receivers of the day. Josh Jacobs getting a lot of talk today. I wouldn't have him in a cash game because you don't know how that game flow is going to go. But GPP, throw him in. It makes you... what's made me be able to afford the Shark, T.Y. Hilton, and Brandon Cooks all around 5,000 to 6,000, and plus I threw in Cooper Kupp in that lineup. So, anyways, that's gonna do it. Sorry to confuse you. I'm just reading off my computer right now. But yeah, for cash games, I love Goff, I love Fournette, I love Dalvin Cook, and Gurley or Devontae Freeman, and then Hooper's a must play for cash, or Hunter Henry if you want to go that route. And then receivers, we're going to kind of keep it cheap this week with Golden Tate, Mike Williams, and on Tate. Oh yeah, thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time, please come back. Please hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. It helps a lot. And let's win some money today.